Underdog 33 at here. Week 7. Number 9. Country. We're good 4-1 so far in the season so far. And so now we got to play Texas Tech. Let's do something real quick. Get that. Upgrade to that. Go ahead. A bunch of leadership. Improves in-game recovery of wear and tear on the field. So I gotta get that up a little bit too. That's 400 yards in the game. I think I could do that. I'm gonna try. What are we gonna do there?
And the Red Raiders ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Holman.
Off to a good start. So
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for a man. It's Cobb. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. On the option, the keeper. Finding some room.
Oh, we got it. Oh, shoot.
He's at the 20.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just
That's
how
that
he
Perk
can
came in
attack
handy, huh?
defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's watch this possession real quick. See what the defense don't do real quick.
The RPO, it's complete. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to
See
the
what the
35.
defense gonna do. Let's watch this possession real
So much
quick.
for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Young. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Avery. Oh, they're after him. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man on the left. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Red Raiders, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Pocket breaking down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
No touchdown. No touchdown. Forcing for a field goal.
Here, but they'd love to take it off
You
of
can
his
stop
foot
right here.
and convert the first down.
Good sack.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now looks as if they'll settle for
Good
the
job,
field goal
defense.
try.
Good job.
This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Holman. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Back to throw, it's Cobb. Oh, the ball was out.
Oh, we fumbled.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's
Let him score. That's good.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looks as if he's going to run it. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a
catch inside the 30 and still running. They They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Oh, with one hand.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. The run inside. It's Wiggins. Maybe a crease. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the counter. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Buffaloes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get 1st downs. They throw the football and get 1st down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football and getting 1st downs. They are so hard to defend.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Holman. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board, now they're back at it up 14-6. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
That didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
Maybe some room here. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for...
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped right there after a short... And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now. Oh, he's got some space.
Go. Oh, man.
On that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation.
If he had a little extra speed burst, he would have had.
Continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, what a move. He has 89 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got.
Interceptions in the season.
The
That's
Bucs
not
offense
good,
ready to begin
man.
this drive. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They'll give it to him again. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Feet was in bounds.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive. To the air, it's Cobb. Finds a tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it
Risk getting
again.
more injured than what I'm already in. So I did a smart thing by throwing it away.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wiggins. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. They got him. Great
Pay
pressure
attention
on
to
his
the left.
defense.
And don't get it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
About to
Just
throw
too
it.
much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking to take a shot. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside,
Couldn't ask for better starting field
Defense
position for
holding
this
up, though. I'm
offense.
proud of it. We got a score right here.
Looking for a man. It's Cobb. Those two not on the same page. It's
That
incomplete.
one kicked off.
things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He's down short of the line to gain. It'll bring up a 4th down. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with, and the Buffaloes will try to convert on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Cobb. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed.
Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to pass their way in. Touchdown, Colorado! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what great offensive...
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Create. Got a little grass. Nice.
Yeah, nice troop move,
They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And man, And this is more of the same for this dude toting the hill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Wiggins. Turning it on. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Soften him up with the run. Now to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more.
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside a wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Looking for room. It's Wiggins. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback. He's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And wings it incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
To the air, it's Avery. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Red Raiders come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Red Raiders go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires to the tight end. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
Looking for blockers. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Goes to the option. Now the toss.
Tossed it just in time.
Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage.
Here's a little room there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw. It's Cobb. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Steps away. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And talk about being
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long time-consuming... Got some room to run.
Oh, that's it. That's it. You gone. You gone. Go.
He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bucks! And the punishment has been extended. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. Nothing but a
Seems like our running game is carrying us.
Straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Clark. Could not make his way to the corner. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Avery. Looking down the middle.
Picked off.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first. Your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
He's brought down at the 49. That is... Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. On the run, it's Holman. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Going downfield for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Yep. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Picks up the first down. At the
fast. Put me the speed burst.
Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Colorado. Rolled into the end zone.
See, both of my running backs got over 100 yards, I think.
That'll searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football. Just
There's another one.
They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass, it's Cobb. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. 2nd down, down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up.
Headed to the end zone, and they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Man, those hurt for a defense because you got him in 3rd and long, right where you want him. You're thinking pass, pass, pass. They sneak the run in there. Now they got a 4th.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll be... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
It's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Tommy Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Check the stats real quick. Yeah, 222 rushing yards.